Hello, believers. This is our second time doing this. The first video didn't take because something about a memory card, but that's okay. We have overcome some obstacles today, haven't we?
We sure had, just to do this testimony.
I know. To give God His glory, we've gone through a little bit. What we're going to talk about today, you guys, we're going to do another video because we have something great for you guys. It's coming up, our testimony also on another one, plus this one on then another teaching. But what we're going to talk about is God's refining process. If you're called to a prophetic ministry, or if you're called to be a prophet, apostle, a teacher, an evangelist, or an apostle, or any of that, you're going to go through. It's God's preparation for ministry. It's God's refining, and what we do is we partner with God. We learn the things that we need to learn so we can get on to the next test or get on to the next better thing. Okay, and usually it's the next test. But anyway, I want to share with you. I'm going to lay down the foundation right quick. I'm gonna share with you the ministry is based on Isaiah 52 verse 7, and in Ephesians 4 verse 11, the word of God says Jesus is the one who gives the apostles, the prophets, the teachers, and the evangelists. It is God who appoints you. Okay, so if you're called, like I said, to any kind of ministry, you will go through refining, my brothers and sisters. So anyway, I want to use in Daniel's Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The fiery furnace is a perfect picture of going through refining and going through God's training for ministry. King Nebuchadnezzar. We're going to talk about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Is the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego that you would not serve? O King Nebuchadnezzar, heard that you will not serve my God or worship the God, the golden image this golden statue that I have set up. Now, if ye be ready, and what time you hear the music playing, and you don't fall, and you hear the music playing, you fall down on your face and worship the image which I have made. But if ye worship not, you shall be cast that same very hour into the midst of a fiery furnace. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands? Question mark. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee this manner. If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us out from the burning furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. But if not, be like known with the O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. There will be number of tests that you will go through. Number of tests. You will get a certificate. You will get the big certificate when you pass. In Esther 8, verse 8, God puts His stamp on it. This isn't my ministry, guys. This is God's ministry, and He'll put His stamp on it. And He will tell me what to do, what test you passed, things like that. No man can erase. You pass all you get a big certificate and all that. So, and I'll send you that. Anyway, Tamara has a testimony she wants to share. So, would you share your testimony with us, Tamara?
Yeah, I sure will.
Okay.
I was staying with my grandma because I had no place left to go. I was currently praying for God to open a door for me and my 2 little boys. I have 2 of them. My grandma was never informed of this decision, but the family came over and told me I had so many days to get out, or else we would be on the streets. They did not care. They just wanted me out. I really broke down that day. I felt so betrayed. In my mind, I wanted to say something. How could they do such a thing? My own family, how could they? Why? This was not God's plan. I said, surely this was not God's plan. I passed the Judah test of betrayal because I chose not to get into the ring. I simply told my family, okay, thank you, and walked away. God reaches out to me in music. And God had used Cheryl on that day that I needed something. And I received a soundtrack from her. And the song that reached out to me the most, Mara,
Go ahead.
was King and Country, Cheering You On. And the words that came out on that song was choose to love in spite of it all. Choose to love my family in spite of all of it.
Yes, and you have a certificate for that tomorrow?
Yes, I sure do. And it's a wonderful feeling when you pass the test.
God is so good, you guys.
Yes, he
He's
is.
good. He got you a CD and
Yes.
everything with the song that she passed the Judas test, you guys. So there will be many tests. We'll go over lots of them just as God gives me to put up and stuff. We're fixing to go into another teaching. So may God bless you for this week. We thank you for watching, and we have another one, so stay tuned. God bless.
God bless you all.